Hey playmates, long time no see. Long time no see, you guys. I started med school in like August, and y'all, I've just been on my grind studying. You guys probably noticed some of my medical videos that I've posted on my channel. But yes, y'all, so I finally have a little bit of a break, so I have time to film my, guess what, you guys, guess what? I can't even believe it myself, like saying it out loud, it doesn't even seem real. I had to keep checking like my journal, my calendar journal, my agenda, to keep like making sure, like, is this for real? It hasn't really been 6 months. Like, for real? Like, what? Yo, stop playing with me. The time just goes by really quickly, and I feel like September just started and we're really about to be in October, which, hey, I'm not complaining because you guys know, anyone who knows me knows that I love fall. I love spooky season. Everything that I love is in like September, October, November, and December. Like, we're getting to like my favorite time of the year. But you guys know I am a spooky girly. So also stay tuned for my spooky makeup looks. I can't wait. It's my favorite time of the month. It's just so cozy. And also my birthday's coming up. So it's just a good time, good vibes. But yeah, y'all, so I've missed you guys so much. I'm just so behind. I need to tell you guys about the books I've been reading, and just also maybe give you some details about how med school is going and, you know, studying in Mexico. So yes, but today this video is all about our locks, baby. 6 months. I started my lock journey in March 29th, 2024. My mom, she did them for me, and I did her locks for her. And yes, it was such a beautiful experience. You guys can go watch my starter lock journey, why I did it. I have all those videos. I also had like my first month. I'm kind of behind now, but yes, you guys, I've been loving this journey. It's just been perfect, especially with school. Like, I feel like I just can just wake up, spray it with my rose water, and get out the door. You know, I need time to like study and do homework, and I just really couldn't spend hours and hours doing hair anymore. As you guys know, I've been natural my whole life. I love my hair, and it's just been a part of me. All of the journeys I've been through and all the changes have been milestones in my life, and the way I looked kind of is a stamp to that period of my life. So I love seeing just the evolution, all of the different changes, all the different looks I've had, all the different colors. It's just been really fun. All the different lengths. I've been bald, as you guys know. I shaved my head plenty of times. I was rocking the TWA. I just been having a bunch of different stages with my locks, and it's just, not with my locks, with my natural hair. So yes, but yeah, guys, I just can't believe it's been 6 months. What a journey. It has not been without trials and tribulations. I have learned a lot through these 6 months, and I've been loving each little phase that it's been going through. It's been really fun and interesting. And sometimes I have the good days. Some days I'm like, what is going on? But I'm going to stand beside you. But like, what is going on? But it's all good. But it's just been really, really fun. I just been feeling lighter with them. I feel like it's it grows with you. It's a relationship. It's a bond. Spirituality. It's just been really fun. and just, you know, like I said, it's like a plant, just seeing how everything just evolves. So this is what it looks like right now. I'll give you some little looks. And child, I had some tea for you guys. I have some tea. So yes, like I said, I had my trials and tribulations. So I have 71 locks. Well, now I have 70, and I will tell you why. But in the beginning, I had 71 locks, and that number means like you grow. I looked up, you're supposed to look up their number and like know what it means. Also, for I want to say 5 years, when I had to catch the bus, my bus number was 171, so that was pretty funny. I was like, oh, okay. So yes, my first retwist was April 26th, and that was just a regular retwist. We used like lock gel, and we just kind of try to palm roll it as best as we can, as my mom did. And the next day, it looked gorgeous. It looked so bomb. I was like, OMG, I'm so fly. I was like, parts again. It just looked so cute. I loved it. But it didn't last long. If you have 4C hair that's like nice and thick like mine, then you would know just a regular, we're at that stage, just a regular retwist with the palm rolling does not last long at all. It probably, if a week, next thing you know, it just went back to how it looked before my mom did the retwist. So that was like, dang, all of that work that my mom put in to do the retwist just for it to disappear. And I didn't do any like hard workout or anything. It just fell out. It just reverted back to puffy roots and everything. So that was kind of disappointing. We were like, dang. So then we did a bunch of research trying to figure out like how can you make a retwist last longer than just like a week or a few days, especially with thick, beautiful 4C hair. And so we did a bunch of research on LocTube, and I love watching other people on YouTube talk about their journey, about their locks, because it's just really fun and you get so much information. So then that's when we found out about interlocking. Ciao. Warning, okay? We did our research, and it seems so tempting, like, oh yeah, don't worry, your locks will stay intact for a super long time. You're gonna be good if you go. This is good if you go to the gym a lot. You know, you sweat a lot, or if you're gonna have to wash your hair a lot, it's still gonna remain intact. And child, when we did the first interlock, I was like, oh my gosh, this is wonderful. It looked so bomb. I was like, okay, now we're finally looking like locks. It looked so beautiful. I'll post some pictures. I was so impressed. Ooh, it was amazing. You couldn't tell me nothing, baby. Couldn't tell me nothing. I'm like, I'm a lock girl, Lee. Like, what? And it lasted so long. It was so cool. I would wash it. It was still, the parts were still there. It was an amazing time. I was living life. I said, oh yes ma'am, thank you interlock, you're my best friend. Yes. So then the second interlock was July 2nd. So that was our second time interlocking my hair. And I think that was maybe mistake number one, was that we didn't allow that much time in between the interlocking, which maybe that was mistake one, but really I don't recommend interlocking at all, even if you do wait a bunch of time, because if you think about it, you're just putting knots after knot, and my hair already likes to knot up. So then you're creating, like, okay, so we had the first interlock, and then you have this knot, and then you do it again. There's a knot on top of a knot, and you didn't really have that much growth in between, so it's just like two knots on top of each other. And at some point, a lot of my locks weren't even pulled through. They were like, let me show you, like, if I could explain, it would be like this. It would be curled into each other, and it was just horrible. Like, the locks wasn't at their full potential. It would look like this, like literally, like my pinky, how it's folded in, like that would be the lock. And it was really scary, and I was like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? Why is it looking like this? It was very scary. It was still cute, and I was still going along with it. That's why I said the whole process, the whole journey really teaches you to kind of just to, like, even if it's not perfect, like it teaches you to throw away perfection, which I love. Because even with the mishaps, you still couldn't tell me nothing. I still was looking bomb. I just knew that it wasn't at its full potential, and I didn't know why. But I still felt proud of it. It was still my babies, and I was like, it's okay. So then I thank my mom so much, because she put in a lot of time and work to reverse the interlock. So a lot of the time she will, be like, okay, let me see if I can get these knots out. And one by one, they started to revert back to their original length and not be like pulled into each other. So now they're just flourishing, and I love them so much. But that's my one big thing, my one good lesson, and hopefully it will help somebody out there, is even though it might be tempting to do the interlock, just don't do it. Or I highly don't recommend you to do it. Or if you do, like, maybe go to a loctician or something, I don't know, but really I just advise against it, especially if you have 4C hair. Maybe other hair types, it might work best. Just do your research, maybe get a consultation, see. But for me, it was not working out. It just, no, don't do it, okay? Listen to me, don't do it. And definitely if you have like 4C hair, because it doesn't need help with having knots and stuff. So putting knots in voluntarily into your hair, into your locks, it wasn't a good idea. But it was tempting and it was cute at first, then it created problems. But now we are cooking with gas now. Zoom. They're just so beautiful, so pretty. We have some yarn up in there. I love the yarn idea. I think that's such a neat idea. To add some color, I took some out. It was more than this, but yes, it's really pretty. So yes, you guys, I'm loving it. So yeah, we haven't done, my mom hasn't done any retwisting or anything. We've just been letting it kind of heal after the interlock fiasco. It was a nightmare, but it's okay. It's okay. You live and you learn. The hair products that I used, I love the water. Number one, water. Drinking the water, letting the steam, the humidity, when I take a shower, kind of get into it. The steam, everything, water. And I've been drinking a lot of water, which is not hard to do here in Mexico because it's really, really hot. So I'm always thirsty. But yes, I find myself and I'm like, oh, do I want to drink a pop or a soda? And then I'm like, you know what, let me drink water first. Let me protect the babies. So water, we have this rosemary mint oil. We love this stuff, as you guys can see. So this has rosemary and mint. It's a strengthening scalp oil. It helps improve hair strength, hydrates dry, flaky scalp, and helps soothe and calm the scalp. And y'all, also, if you did not know, like maybe last year when I was growing my hair, I had really severe bad dandruff issues. I did a whole, it was just, I don't know what the problem was. I don't know if it was because it was like the Mexico weather. I don't know. But it was getting out of hand, which was another reason why I was like, it's either going to get, I just didn't know. It was just a whole mess. It was very frustrating because I would take all this time to detangle, wash my hair. This was when I was natural and I was growing it out last year. I did all this detangling, washing, you know, the whole process, conditioning, and then I would spend time twisting it. And then maybe a few days after, my mom would be like, oh, you know, you got a lot of dandruff going on. And I'll be like, oh, you have to be kidding me. Like, what are you talking about? I put in all of this work. So that was really getting frustrating to me. But now it's not, you see, it's pretty clean. Like my actual scalp is, I don't see any like severe dandruff. So it's pretty good in that account. So I think my scalp is healing, but whatever was irritating it's kind of calming down now, which is really great with the locks journey. And what else? So I have this rosemary and mint, another different oil. Is infused with biotin, which is perfect for hair growth and hair strength, repairs dry hair, increase growth, strength, and shine. And then I have this lavender oil, which helps with the scent and makes it smell really delicious and good and calming. And we have this tea tree oil, which is also really good to help with dandruff, stop dandruff and everything like that. So that's really good. And then and then we have this oil, which has like aloe vera juice and like I think the lavender oil to make it smell good. But yes, y'all, so I just usually have a nice little massage session with it, and just brings the shine. And yes, y'all, so I've been loving it. I will post some pictures of, you know, different stages and such. But I've been really enjoying this journey. It's crazy how fast time goes, and I can't wait to see what the next 6 months looks like. And yeah, y'all, let me know, you know, if you're thinking about getting locks, or if you've had locks for a long time. If you have any tips, let me know. I love the lock community. And yeah, y'all, thanks for joining the clubhouse, and I will catch you guys later. Mwah.